So, herzlich willkommen auf der Spiel 2022. Wir sind hier bei Games by Lyck and with me is Michael.
Yes.
Hello. And we have before us a board game about the Phantom.
Yep.
For those who are not familiar with the Phantom, who is this guy and what it's about?
Yeah, the Phantom is actually the first comic book hero with a skin-tight suit. He originated back in 1936 in the US. They have been published in the newspapers every day since then. So it's been around for a very long time.
Still in syndication, I think.
Yes, exactly. Made in the US, but also like it's licensed in Sweden. So I'm from Sweden, and our approach to him comes from this Swedish made, but it's made from creators from everywhere, but it's done in Sweden.
Okay, so and what is the game about? What do you have to do here?
Yeah, so it's a cooperative game for 1 to 2 players, and it's a campaign building game. So when you play the game, you unlock cards, and you can unlock cards by just progressing or loots and achievements. And those cards are permanently added to your deck, so next time you play, your deck is even better, so you can ramp up the difficulties on these adventures you go through. And all of these adventures are based on comic books with the Phantom, and the art is basically taken from the comic books and edited to work better in a card game.
So that means if I start with the game and I play it, and the next game I have a different set of cards when I play it.
Exactly. You start with like a deck with 17 cards, and as you play, you will unlock more and more, and those cards are better and more difficult. So you start with a bit basic cards, and you get better, and those cards are there the next time you play. It's not resetting each time. And you play as Phantom or Diana, and they have unique decks, and they also have unique injuries they can take. So they play very differently. So if you want to play alone, you can first play as one character and then do it with the other character, and if you play two, you have a different experience.
So you said it's a cooperative game?
Yes.
We play against the game itself.
Yeah, exactly. We have in the base game we have 3 different adventures. So first we have the adventure where the Phantom is his trusty wolf, devil, and he meets them, and there's this wolves that gets mad at people because there's this evil hunter that starts doing stuff, and it's quite narrative. Like each of the adventures have these chapters, and the chapters have this lore, so you get into the story, what's happening, and then you have the setup and the rules that are for this mission until the next chapter. And each adventure has different amount of chapters, and as I said, there's 3 different adventures. There's the story of Devil, and then there's when Diana joins the Jungle Patrol, and there's year 1 when basically the first adventure it takes on after it's the Phantom is a legacy character, so each time the Phantom dies, his son takes over. So this is basically right after his father dies, and he has to take over and do his first mission.
Okay, and you said this is the basic game, so that means there are expansions where I have more adventures.
Exactly. We have at the moment 1 extra adventure here that's called Terror in Mavitan, that's based on a daily story from 2004, and we also have this add-on pack with a side mission. So basically, like you have the regular adventures, but you also have a side mission that can go on for more than 1 adventure, and with its own sets of criteria to unlock more cards to get more customizable decks.
Cool. So it sounds I think you're planning bringing out more expansion packs then, based on the comics.
Yeah. I mean, all of them are based on the comics, and I would love to put out some more expansions. Yeah.
Very cool. And beforehand, your friend told me the box art was done by one of the current comic artists for the Phantom.
Exactly. Henrik Sahlström, a Swedish artist, has made most of the covers for the Swedish comic books for the last years. he made both this cover and the cover of the expansion, while all the cards are panels from the comic books that are edited.
Well, thanks very much for the introduction of the Phantom. I wish you all the best luck with it. I think it sounds very cool, and I like the idea that you add more cards to the game as you progress, and that it's some way stays true to the comics with this taking over and all what's in it.
Thank you very much.
Thanks.